everybody, Dawn Lozano here. Today we are going to attempt to make a pizza on our gas grill. So first of all, we're going to make our own pizza crust, and then we're going to make our own sauce, and then we're going to put that aside, and we'll cut back and put it on the grill later on for dinner. So right now I've got 2.5 cups of bread flour. You can use regular flour. This one just, this recipe requires bread flour. So I'm also going to use some yeast. I'm going to dump that in. I've got 1.5 teaspoons of sugar. And I've also got 1.5 teaspoons of salt. So we've got all of our dry ingredients here. I'm going to pour them on into the mixing bowl, and then we're going to add warm to hot water. We don't want it too hot because we don't want to kill the yeast, but it's got to be warm enough so that we can we'll activate the yeast. Here we go. I'm going to get a cup. Grab a spoon, and we'll start. We're also going to put some olive oil in here in just a minute. But we're going to get this nice and mixed up. We're going to let it rise for a little while before we knead it. But I'm going to go ahead and put some oil in it. Yeah, just a splash. A splash will do. So off we go. It's got a nice, and I'm going to just get it mixed together. And now I'm going to put it aside and let it rise for the next few hours. While we let our crust rise, we're going to make some homemade Italian pizza sauce. The recipe I'm using causes, I just got the puree, so I poured about half of it into my blender, and I'm adding some oregano. I'm going to just put about 1 teaspoon in there. Also got some basil, and I've only got this much, so that's how much is going in. It's about 1 teaspoon, I think. Got a little bit of black pepper and another teaspoon of salt. I'm going to put some olive oil in it, and then I'm going to blend it up. So give me just a second. We're going to blend it. Oh, forgot one thing. Some garlic. And I figured y'all didn't want to watch that. You know how to saute garlic. Just a little bit of olive oil, a couple of cloves of garlic, and we'll pop that in there. And the difference between spaghetti sauce and pizza sauce is that with spaghetti sauce, you actually cook it. This is not going to be cooked. So we're just going to blend, and we're going to stick it in the refrigerator while the crust is rising. We'll be letting this marry so that when we get ready to make our pizza in about 4 hours, we'll be set. So, right, we are just going to stretch this nice dough onto our pizza stone. It's going to line up. And if you don't want to make your own dough, you can always buy it at Publix. Use a premix. The Publix has a pretty good one right in their little bakery that you just buy for $2, and you can do the same thing. But I do like making my own crust, and I have my own sauce that we blended, so we're going to put that on too. All right, we're going to just pour our sauce out, and I like a lot of sauce, so spread it out nice and even. And oh yeah, it's is going to be good. We're just going to make a pepperoni pizza today. And all right, that looks pretty tasty. Heated this. We're going to cook it on high. So we're just going to put our pizza stone right in the middle, and we're going to let it cook just like you would in an oven.
Check it.
We're going to check it in about 10 minutes. See you in 10 minutes. 10 minutes on high. It looks perfect. I don't think we need to do anything else. What do you think?
Looks delicious.
I think we're going to have pizza for lunch. Okay, we're fixing to cut this pizza, but I just want to remind everyone that if you go to one of the public libraries here in Gwinnett, we have tons and tons of books on Italian food, Mexican food, grilling. So let's dig in. See you next time.